Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. As I've mentioned that our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to read a dua between the two sajdah on a regular basis, two duas. There are two duas which Rasul Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to read between the two sajdah. One dua is shorter and easier. 3 times Rabbi Ghfirli, Rabbi Ghfirli, Rabbi Ghfirli. At least Imam should give that much time between the two sajdah so people can at least read Rabbi Ghfirli, Rabbi Ghfirli, Rabbi Ghfirli 3 times, at least. And the other dua which is on a regular basis, Rasul Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to read between the two sajdah, 6 or 7 things which our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to seek from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, used to ask from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I've taught you 4 things. Allahumma ghfirli, warhamni, wahdini, warzuqni. I've mentioned these 4 things. And because this is the last week of the, before the Ramadan, last week of Shaban, and next week I'm not going to be here, so I'm taking this opportunity to tell you another 3 things, which is you have to read between the two sajdah. Even though if you read behind the Imam, that's okay. Rabbi Ghfirli, Rabbi Ghfirli, Rabbi Ghfirli, thrice is okay, good enough. Okay, read in Faraz Namaz, Rabbi Ghfirli, Rabbi Ghfirli. But when you read your own namaz is like you're controlling your own car. If you are in bus, if you are in air, which is not in your control. So that's different thing. But if you are read your own namaz like you're driving your own car. Wherever you want to stop, however you want to stop, you can. So read this dua in your sunnat, your wajib, your nafil, your tahajjud, in any other namaz. Must you read this dua 3 times, or at least 1 time. The 7th thing which Rasul Pak used to seek and used to ask from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is very important thing, very important. Allahumma ghfirli, warhamni, wahdini, warzuqni. And 3 things, wajburni, wasturni, wa'afini. 7 things. And I'm going to explain, if I'll have a time, inshallah, I'm going to explain you with the meaning, what's the meaning of these 7 things. By saying all these 7 things, what you are asking from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are 7 things, which is very essential for every Muslim to ask those 7 things from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And bear in mind that Rasul Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to seek in namaz. So that is very important thing. Namaz mein koi cheez maang rahe, you ask in namaz. This is very important thing. So you should, everyone should learn this dua, 7 things. Allahumma ghfirli, warhamni, wahdini, warzuqni. I've taught you these 4 things in last 2 weeks. And another 3 things is wajburni, wasturni, wa'afini. So if you're going to read on a regular basis in namaz, every single, between the two sajdah, every single rakat, at least once, so you will know by them very quickly, very, very quickly. So before Ramadan, try to learn these 7 things. Allahumma ghfirli, 1, warhamni, wahdini, warzuqni, wajburni, wasturni, wa'afini. You have to learn. If you can't learn, just write it down on your paper. Inshallah, tomorrow will be read this dua again. So kal ko tape par usko phone par save kar lo. Just save it on the phone. Go home and learn it. These 7 things you must in Ramadan. You have to read namaz slowly. And I was read in the book how Rasul Pak used to read namaz. Our namaz is much far different than Rasul Pak namaz. Believe you me. So we don't follow, even in namaz, of our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In Sajdah, Rasul Pak what kind of a dua he used to read in Sajdah. Nobody knows. Allahumma ghfirli zambi kullah, dikkahu wa jillah, wa awwalahu wa akhirah, wa alaniyatahu wa sirrah. This is a dua in Rasul Pak used to read in Sajdah, which is we don't know. Rasul Pak used to, only we do one dua we know, and that's it. Subhana Rabbiyal Ala, Subhana Rabbiyal Ala, Subhana Rabbiyal. Yes, that's dua also Rasul Pak used to read, but he used to add more other duas as well. So we have to try to make at least our namaz to like a namaz of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we have to learn so many duas. So this is last week, as I said, I'm going to explain. So this is 7 things you have to ask in between the 2 sajdah. 7 things, which is I'm going to read once again, and I'm going to read tomorrow as well if I get the chance. Insha'Allah ta'ala, you're going to learn. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to recite this dua between the 2 sajdah as well. And is it not good thing that I'm speaking all the bayan in English? Today I only 5% I've used my Urdu language, and 95, I think, because of these 4 or 5 friends of those who don't understand Urdu, and they are sat here today as well. I think because of their karamat, because of their miracle, I am saying my bayan in English today, alhamdulillah.